Hi beautiful people, this is Samantha Shanklin, the author of Healthy Hair Care Guide for New Naturals, here to teach, inspire, and learn. Okay, in today's episode, I want to talk about, are you ashamed to wear your hair in its natural state? Now, I know you may be natural, or you could be, in the process of being natural, but if you are natural, you probably wear your hair in twist outs and braid outs a lot. If you look at some of my other videos, my hair is usually more elongated. It's in a twist out or braid out usually, and this is my hair basically more shrunken, as you can see. Second day hair. This is it shrunken. I do not have any gel in it, and I want to talk about the fact that I usually don't wear my hair this shrunken. Now I think it looks nice. I think you can see it's healthy. The ends aren't straight, so you can tell I don't really use heat on my hair. It's healthy, it moves, okay? But this is not about me, this is about you, okay? Are you ashamed just to wear your hair in its natural state? Now, we might be natural, but we still have issues psychologically. Meaning, if you wear your hair straight for a lot of years, you still kind of want to emulate a straight hairstyle. That's probably why you might flat iron your hair a lot. You might do really elongated twist outs or braid outs. And most people who are natural, when they first went natural, they usually cringe at how much their hair shrinks up. So actually my hair shrinks more than this. My hair literally shrinks almost up here, and when I stretch my hair out, it comes down here somewhere. It's pretty, I think it's pretty long, but I don't even own a flat iron. But my point of making this video is that I can admit that I was kind of insecure about wearing my hair like this. I usually wear it stretched out via a twist out or braid out, and now I'm trying to embrace my natural curl pattern more. When I first went natural, I used to use a lot of gel to define the curls, and as you can see, I have curls. They're frizzy curls, and they're nice. But like I say, back to you, okay? Do you always have to wear your hair stretched out, either flat ironed or a twist out or braid out? Because as we all know, twist out and braid out is a style. It's not really what your hair looks like. If you go outside and you have a twist out or braid out, once the rain hits it, it's going to start to shrink back up. Okay, so that's really not what your hair looks like. What your hair really looks like is basically when you wash it, deep condition, just let it air dry. Wash it, deep condition, put it in a leave-in conditioner, and then you let it air dry, completely air dry. Don't stretch or anything. That's what your hair looks like. Now, this is still not my hair in its total shrunken state. Like I said, my hair shrinks up to about right here, and actually, how I got this is not a wash and go. This is a wash, deep condition, put in a leave-in conditioner, let air dry about 60%, use handheld dryer to dry it out. Okay, that's what this is. So basically, I shampooed it, I washed it, I deep conditioned it, I put in a leave-in conditioner, I let it air dry for about 60%, a couple hours, and then I took a handheld dryer. I took a piece of it, and I just, because the ends were dry but the roots weren't, and I took I put the handheld dryer on medium. Mind you, I don't own a flat iron, and I just dried it until I held it taut so it stretched a little bit. Like I said, this is my hair kind of stretched out, can you believe it or not? And I usually don't wear my hair like this. When I had straight hair, I wanted long. When I had straight hair via a relaxer, I always wanted to have the longest straight hair ever. I was obsessed with long straight hair, and I had to get adjusted to shrunken big hair, which is what this is. Well, curly big hair. And I never will wear my hair shrunken, and this is more of an afro type style. So I want to ask you, are you ashamed of wearing your hair shrunken in its natural state? You can admit this. You can comment below. Have you struggled with accepting the shrinkage? Have you struggled with accepting that your hair doesn't want to be down, it wants to be up and out? We have, in this society, we see women on TV with long, straight, shiny hair. You have people killing each other over weave now, stealing weave. I seen a news report where 2 young ladies went into a beauty supply and basically stole a couple packs of expensive hair weave. It's embarrassing, it's shameful. We have beautiful hair that a lot of us refuse to just wear, and it's not completely our fault. We have been brainwashed from seeing the images on TV, other blacks telling us our hair is nappy and not good enough, And probably back in the history, blacks hair was probably discriminated when it came to other races. But to be honest with you, now it's blacks discriminating with other blacks about our hair. When I hear negative comments about my hair, I really do. But if I do, it's from another black person. I've never heard one from a white person or Asian or Hispanic, because my hair probably looks intriguing to them. It looks different, and it looks good on me, and it looks good on any black woman, because that's why your hair looks like this, because it's supposed to look like this, and you look good with it on you. So I just want to ask you, maybe just not even ask you, just encourage you, if you don't, to wear your hair more shrunken. The more shrunken you let it be, the more you let it just be in its natural state, the less manipulation you do to it, the more you can accept it, the more you will love it, the more you will be comfortable with it. You know, shrinkage is not your enemy. It's just you're not used to it, especially as a new natural. You're not used to it. You're not accustomed to it. You used to hair that hangs straight. Now you used to hair that shows is full length, and our hair doesn't show its full length. That's the nature of the beast, but it's nothing wrong with that. We have been accustomed to something different. We have gotten used to something that is not natural for us. It's natural for women of other races who have straight hair to expect their hair to be straight and shiny and hang down. That's not natural for us, because that's not what our hair does. Okay, so it's time to get comfortable with yourself. The more comfortable you get with yourself, the more you can accept yourself. And I'm saying accept the shrinkage. Like I said, this is still slightly stretched out, but this still is not as stretched as you look at my other videos. My hair is usually, and other videos my hair is a twist out, braid out. I'm obsessed with twist outs and braid outs, and I just had to come to the terms, well, okay, you can wear twist outs and braid outs as much as you want, but what's wrong? Because this is actually less maintenance. You know, I just do the pineapple method for this, and I'll show you that in another video, the pineapple method. But I usually just do the pineapple method. I don't have to twist this up every night. I might have to wash it more regularly, because then it start getting like probably, you know, dry or whatever, because I'm not able to moisturize as good as when I do a twist out or braid out, because then it'll mess with the curl pattern. But yeah, you know, just try to wear your hair more shrunken more often, and see how you feel. At first you might not be as comfortable, because it's so much shorter than what you used to, but what you lose in length, you gain in bigness and height. And you got to get accustomed to seeing your face, to seeing your hair, to seeing hair that basically shapes your face. Our hair wants to shape our face, if you notice. It doesn't want to hang flat on our head. It wants to be big up top, and it wants to shape our face. You see that? So let it do what it does, and slowly you will start to embrace it more the more you do it. Like anything else, the more you do it, the more you like it, the more you enjoy it. So embrace your shrinkage. And I just want to ask you, and comment below, do you have issues with your shrinkage? Are you, you know, kind of ashamed to wear like an afro? Do you feel kind of uncomfortable? I know it feels like it's a hat on my head, because there's so much hair that's dense, that's shrunken up. It feels like a hat, but you get used to the hat feel. You know, you don't need a hat with this kind of hair. But let me know how you feel about your shrinkage. Have you been ashamed in the past to wear your hair in an afro or a wash and go? Do you feel like you look prettier with it stretched? And I just want to tell you that all those thoughts are an illusion. You're just not used to seeing yourself with your hair in its natural state. And I want to encourage you to wear your hair in its natural state more, with less manipulation, less twist outs and braid outs. Wear more frizzy. Let the curl do what it wants to do. If it's frizzy, let it be frizzy. If it's really defined, let it be defined. But just embrace what your curl pattern is, and let it shrink up, and let it be what it wants to be. Comment below. Thanks. Don't forget to get your copy of Healthy Hair Care Guide for New Naturals. Available on Amazon. Link is below in the description box. Also, subscribe, like, and share video. Thank you.